Streaming platforms, distribution platforms, they're changing the game again. Now they're putting out new policies about AI-generated content, about samples, about licensing, and it's all designed to limit your ability to get paid. And I want you to pay attention to the bigger picture here, because this is the perfect time to privatize your business. To stop depending on these platforms to approve how and when you make money off your own work. Let me give you an example. Lander just sent out a notice. If your track is fully AI generated, you're not getting monetized. If your track has non-exclusive samples, you're not getting monetized. Even if your music is fully original, they can still flag it and delay or deny your release. And they're moving the goalposts. Now they're even charging creators more just to access the basic monetization you use to get by default. Understand this. These companies are not here to protect your business. They're protecting their business. And the more power they give themselves to decide what gets paid and what doesn't, the more they own your income stream. So the question is, why would you build your career inside someone else's system when they can change the rules at any time? This is why I'm telling you, privatize your business now. And I'm not talking about just setting up a simple LLC to look official. I'm talking about building a private LLC, controlling your publishing admin, and running a content creation house where you set the rules, not the DSPs. When you build it private, you don't rely on Spotify to approve your release. You don't rely on YouTube to decide if your track is monetizable. You don't rely on distributors to decide if your sample is safe enough. You own the platform you're building. Now people say, well, if I don't stream on DSPs, what am I going to sell? Who's going to buy a record? Nobody even has a tape player anymore. That's the wrong way to think about it. You can sell USB drives. You can bundle download links with your merch. You can sell limited edition physical products. You can run subscription models where people pay monthly to get access to your content, music, merch, behind the scenes, lifestyle products. The point is, stop thinking of your music like it's just a product to throw on Spotify and hope for streams. Think of your music like it's a brand, and your business should reflect that. One thing we're building into 369 Admin Group right now is exactly this, giving creators a structure to move independently. A lot of artists think too small. I'm just going to drop an album. That's cool, but why not build a subscription where people pay $15 or $25, even $50 a month to get exclusive content, your music, your merch, maybe even other lifestyle products that align with your brand? You can bundle almost anything. Custom vapes, CBD products, wellness products, whatever connects to your audience authentically. And now you're not just dropping music and hoping DSPs pay you. You're controlling a full revenue system that you own. And here's the part most artists don't even realize. Major labels designed the system this way on purpose. They want you trained to release through their channels. They want you trained to promote through their channels. They want you fighting over playlists, not building your own revenue engine. Because the second you build your own house, you're outside their monopoly. Understand, labels own venues, billboard space, ad channels, touring platforms, licensing pipelines, and they built that monopoly so they can control the flow of money. But what happens if creators stop feeding their system? The monopoly dies. And the way you do that is by privatizing what you're doing, moving smart, not broadcasting every move, building a lean, powerful business behind the scenes. That's what we're building at 369 Admin Group. Not a public platform, not a system where everyone sees every move, but a private publishing administration incubator. Creators need a home where they can build their business and own their IP, not lease it through a streaming platform. And I'll tell you this, the ones who figure this out now, while the platforms are tightening their rules, those are the ones who will win over the next 5 years. So the question is, are you going to keep playing the same game with the same rules? Or are you going to build your own system? That's what this series is about. That's what we're doing with 369 Admin Group.